Howdy folks, John Pelham again. Those of you that watched these videos now for a few times, maybe a few weeks, maybe a few months, know that fairly regularly I get my ideas from the text of a sermon, something that one of the pastors say during the sermon, and it registers with me, and I do a poem or I do a video incorporating that. And we just finished a series of sermons on the wilderness. And I have thoroughly enjoyed that and have done a video or two on that topic. A week ago Sunday, Pastor Justin talked about what happens when you're in the wilderness, and he was discussing the children of Israel in the wilderness and how much they wanted to be anywhere but in that wilderness. And we all have wildernesses, whether it's mental or physical or social or spiritual, that we'd like to get out of. And of course, in that case, when you would ask someone in the middle of something like that, they'd say, I want anything, not this. Correspondingly, as Jesus was in the wilderness being tempted by the devil, when he was offered the way out, he knew he couldn't do that, and he said, I will not take anything, I prefer this. So your perspective has a lot to say about how you view your lot when it comes to your own wilderness. And I wrote this little poem that sort of takes a look at how we perceive ourselves in our wilderness. And it's called Not This. As the children of Israel wandered 40 years through the wilderness, they begged the Lord for anything, not this. When Jesus was tempted by the devil 40 days in his own wilderness, he was offered a way out, but he responded, this. This, we find, can be good or bad, mountaintop or deep abyss. Let's explore some examples of this, not this. A lovely couple, both in their 20s, pledged love forever in wedded bliss. Years later, they're wanting anything, not this. An elderly couple, many years married, end each evening with a goodnight kiss. What else could they wish for better than this? A middle-aged man, frustrated in his career, he looks around and wonders, what did I miss? Others have succeeded around me, and I'm stuck with this. So he examines the life choices he's made, and the mistakes are difficult to dismiss. The results should have been better, not this. Things might have gone better for him when he found his life going amiss, had he summoned his faith to create a better this. So how's your life going, my friend? How is life in your own personal wilderness? Do you find life more fulfilled with this or not this? For Rita and me, we've been blessed with friends, health, and a lot of happiness. If you ask us which we prefer, we'll say this. Folks, as you struggle through whatever wilderness you might find yourself in, and we all do, and we all will, and some of us all are struggling with our own issues. Let's understand that we don't get through life without bumps and bruises, and let's trust our God to make a way for us, and if we're in a bad wilderness, get us out. If we're in a good wilderness, just leave us there. Appreciate you watching. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.